We're good with it. Today I'm gonna be talking to y'all about when you should raise your prices. Alright man, so let's start from the beginning. Alright, let's just say, you know what I'm saying, you just getting started, all that kind of stuff. Or you start off, you charge maybe $40 for a customer, something like that. Then you get to the point where you're getting a lot of people or a decent amount of people who are willing to pay that 40 for you to customize their shoes. Let's say 3 months go by and you have this consistent base of customers around the same amount each month or whatever. 3 months go by, you probably should raise your prices up. Let's just say you go up to 60 or 80. Then, you know what I'm saying, you get a consistent base of people who are willing to pay those prices. Alright, now it's time to check yourself. You need to see, okay, where am I when it comes to skill level and professionalism? Like, alright, let's just say when you first start, you just doing like color palettes or whatever, and you making one Air Force One, a white Air Force One to a red Air Force One. Alright, now you've implemented, you know what I'm saying, maybe a little character work every now and then, or some shading, or just little stuff like that. The more your skill increases, the more your price will increase. You got to know your worth within this business. One thing you can do is, honestly, what I did like in the earlier stages, once I started seeing it like, okay, I'm getting good, I started to look for people in the customizing game, just like on Instagram and stuff like that, around my skill level, and try to see what they were charging. I mean, it's not the easiest to see like what people are charging, but some people may have it in their bios. Some people may post a kick and then be like, hey, these are so and so whatever price, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But look and see if you can find people around your skill level and see what they are charging and price accordingly. Another thing, your professionalism. Like I said, it's a point of being skilled and talented, but another thing you got to practice and perfect is being a professional. The shoes, just saying the shoes look like they came from the factory. Like I said in previous videos, you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have those finishing touches to your custom won't look as good as another one. What I mean by that? Alright, just say you put nice character work on there and everything, but you use the wrong finisher. You use a high gloss finisher when you should have used maybe a factory or a matte, you know what I'm saying, to kind of dull it down so you can see the intricate designs and the detail work within it, the shading and everything. A lot of times that when you put that gloss on there and it's on the wrong material, the wrong type of artwork, it will overpower your artwork and you won't be able to see it as good. So that's what I mean by professionalism, you know what I'm saying, touching up your lines, making sure everything is as straight as you possibly can get it. You feel me? So if you at the point where, okay, I may be able to do character work, but when I do, just say I do some blends and everything, it's not that great, you might not need to raise your prices up at this moment. Perfect your imperfections first, then raise your prices up, because then you are more valuable to the game, you know what I'm saying? You're more valuable to your people, your clientele. Another time where you should probably raise your prices, when you start to get to the point where it seems like your orders are getting overwhelming, like you're getting a number that's kind of like almost where it feels like you just trapped within shoes. You can't do anything else. You just paint all the time. That's when you should raise your prices up, because clearly you are a hot commodity and you doing your thing. So within that, you have to get paid for your time and effort and who you are. You building a name. You know what I'm saying? A Basquiat piece right now is it's a couple million. You feel me? So you have to remember that you're not just a shoe designer, a shoe artist or whatever. You're an artist. It's a lot of artists that get paid buku money because of their name, like Cause. You know what I'm saying? Americami. They get paid because of their name. Let's just be honest. I mean, I can draw a flower on something and maybe get $1 for it, but you know what I'm saying? You Americami, you know what I mean? You gonna get that million. You know, yeah. But that's what you gotta remember as a sneaker artist, clothing designer, or whatever. Your name holds weight. So if your name hold weight, you know what I'm saying, the pockets better hold weight too. You feel me? So if you are getting a buku amount of orders, you know what I'm saying, you getting orders, it's time to raise them prices up, man. Because you deserve it. You have to get paid. You have to get compensated for your time and your effort. You done put this time into this game to, you know what I'm saying, become this great at what you do, whatever art style you have and everything. Because that's mostly what's going to advance you in this game is your style. Not copying other people and doing that. What's going to advance you is your style. So those are your pieces of art. That's your style. So people are coming to you because of that one specific reason. Your style. To get your style. I'm going to keep on saying it. Your style. So you have to get paid according to that. If you're charging $100 and you have 100 orders a month, sir, something ain't adding up. You need to up that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I rose my prices up, I started to deal with less headaches. Like, you know, people not picking up their shoes. People switching up the design in the midst of me doing things, trying to add on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just things like that. It became, when you have premium prices, you start to deal with, I'm not trying to make it seem like other people are less than other people, but you start to deal with premium clientele. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna start to deal with people who understand better, who understand the business and are more business minded. Because a lot of people that I deal with are also business people, so they understand, okay, I understand, I'm gonna give you this date or whatever, so I'm gonna tell you exactly what I need, and then during you showing me pictures and all that, I'm not gonna say, oh, could you add this on? Or if they do say that, then they'll be like, okay, how much more would it be for me to add this on? There you go. So get paid for who you are. Get paid for your skill, the time and effort that you have put into this business. Hopefully one day, you know what I'm saying, you can get up to $1,000 a custom, or $2,000 a custom. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Only time will tell, and to see how far this thing can go for you and for me. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. I know it's been a while since I talked to y'all about the business part of painting and everything and customizing shoes, but I'm gonna try to do more of it. But you know what I'm saying, your boy been busy. So like the video if it helped you. If it was entertaining, like the video. If it was lying, like the video. All that there, I don't care what you do, what you thought about it. Like the video and subscribe. Join the squad, you hear me? And 10K, we on the way. Yeah.